Like she's overly accommodating for you guys' life and how like hectic it must be, because my kids are assholes. And like if they were anywhere near us now, the room would be upside down. There'd be shit everywhere. Like I have like a desk, you know, like with faders on it or whatever for the mic. Every fucking time I come into this room, it takes me 20 minutes to get it set back to where it's supposed to be. Because I come in and my son's like, "I'm working," and he's just like smashing shit. Like there was 55 shortcuts on my laptop yesterday when I turned it on, and there's only 3 ever. And he had added like every app had 5 shortcuts. So her level of like, yeah, cool, I'll just chill in this swing is like, wow. Like you lucked out with Willow because she's very accommodating.
I am so lucky. Like I know, like people tell me like, wow, she's a good baby. Like she is so calm. She like barely cries. Like she doesn't make a peep. And like I almost contemplated on having her on the show, but then I was like, oh, people will complain about me being so unprofessional. But like she is just so awesome. Like the best. But every parent says that. Yeah,
you're a little bit biased, but yeah.
Yeah.
Although, to be fair, even comparing her to my own kids, she's up there.
Well, I'm very proud. But you know, coming back to your question, and I'm so sorry, I like, you know, ramble so much, so I apologize. But
no,
basically, like I have this newfound fire deep down inside, you know, like, and I almost feel like I have something to prove. But to myself, and also I want to make her proud. And like there's just different things that like have really made me want to like just get after it, you know. But it's so interesting, especially when I was in Australia. You know, it's summertime, right? Like right now it's winter, so it's cold, and you know, being indoors is way more pleasant than being out. But when we're in the summer in Australia, going to the beach and doing things like that for her development, for her own interests, that's probably where the questioning of like, oh, like, am I making the right decision as a mom for my daughter to be in the gym, you know, grinding it out on a daily basis? Because I know what I need to do in order to make it to the top of the podium. But what am I willing to sacrifice in order to, and I don't like using the word sacrifice. Sacrifice to me is something that I've chosen to do this. So it's not like I'm sacrificing, but I want to make sure I'm not sacrificing Willow's development and experiences and, you know, her learnings in order for my selfish desires.
Yeah.
Know? So I think that's where it gets a little bit challenging in terms of like I have the fire, but you know, morally and like, you know,